In example in the figure, it is a given figure. AB parallel to CD and CD parallel to EF. Also, EA is perpendicular to AB. If BEF is equal to 55 degree, then find XYZ. XYZ we have to find. Okay, children? So how to find out this one? See, we have learned the concept of parallel lines and transversal. Okay. Now, using that parallel lines and transversal, okay, and we can write here. See, just listen here, all of you. In what is that given? Angle given here, FED is 55 degree. FED is equal to 55 degree, and ED, this ED, A, B, C, D, E, F, this, let us take this as G. Okay. ED, G is equal to Y. See, you can observe here, these two angles are on the same transversal. Okay. Interior angles on the same transversal. Then, therefore, we can say the sum of these two is equals to 180 degree. Angle Y plus 55 degree is equal to 180. What is the reason? Since both the angles are on the same side of the transversal ED. Okay. Now, Y is equal to 180 minus 55 is equal to 5. 7 minus 5 is 2, then 1. Okay. So, Y is equal to 125 degree. Okay. Y angle is 125 degree. So, once again I am repeating this. Y plus 55 is equal to 180. How we have taken? Since it is on the same side of the two angles are on the same side of the transversal between the parallels CD and EF. Okay, children? That is fine. Now, just observe here Y. Angle Y and angle X. Okay. They are between the parallels AB and CD. Okay. They are what type of angles? They are corresponding angles. Okay. Now, we got Y is equal to 125 degree. No? So, corresponding X and Y, they are corresponding angles and they are equal. So, X is equal to Y is equal to 125 degree. Okay. And both we got. Now, how to find out Z? Okay. So, here for this we can use the concept if they have given if AB parallel to CD and CD parallel to EF. See, if AB parallel to CD and CD parallel to EF, then we can say AB is also parallel to EF. Okay, and then here EA, they have given EA is perpendicular to AB. So, using this, since AB parallel to EF, we can write the sum of these two angles, that is FEA plus EAB. EAB is equal to 180 degree. Now, FEA is nothing but the sum of these two angles. Okay, children? So, that is 55 degree plus Z plus FEAB. EAB is how much, children? This is, since EA is perpendicular to AB, so therefore this is how much? 90 degree. So, 90 degree is equal to 180 degree. Now, Z is equal to 180 minus 90 plus 55, 5, I think 145. That is equal to 10 minus 5 is 5, 7 minus 4 is 3, okay, 35 degree. Z is equal to 35 degree. Okay, this is Z is equal to how much? 35. Okay, children, this is the answer. Okay, X value we got, Y value and Z value. Now next, in exercise, let us move to exercise. In exercise 3.2, in the figure is given here, figure, find the values of x and y, find the values of x and y, and then show that AB is parallel to CD. Okay, so and here they have given in the figure angles they have given. Here how much is this? 50 degree, here x, here y, and this is 130 degree. Just observe here children, transversal what they have given in textbook 3.2. Okay, they have not given. So let us name this as ABCD PQ. Okay, let us take this as PQ. I think what I have taken here is, okay, I have taken PQ only. PQ. Understood? So AB parallel to CD. Okay, angle they have given here P, this PQ or yes. Let us take this as yes, this point as yes. This is PRA. They have given 50 degree and we have to find out x and y. So let us find out this one. We know that the properties of when parallel lines and transversal is present, the properties we know. So according to that, you can write PRA plus PRA plus SRA or ARS is equal to, the sum of these two is equal to what? 180 degree. Okay. Okay children. So here we can say these two are corresponding angles. So adjacent angles on the linear pair. Okay. So here PRA is 50 degree plus ARS is x is equal to 180 degree. Now x is equal to 180 minus 50, that is equal to 130 degree. X is equal to 130 degree. Now just observe here, this is x and this is y. What type of angles these are? X is equal to, I am saying here x is equal to y is equal to 130. Why? Because they are alternate. Okay, alternate interior angles, and they say alternate interior angles. Okay children, so that is why x is equal to y. Okay children, x is equal to y, that is equal to 130 degree. See, you can use this concept also. Angle y is equal to angle 130, since these two angles are vertically opposite angles. Okay children, so in that way also we can give the answer.